Hey guys, it's Peppa on the Woods. I'm out the Duncan Hollow Road in Big South Fork, looking for a shortcut to the John Muir Trail in an area where there are some waterfalls and a real nice arch. If I can find this shortcut, it will cut off several miles hiking in either direction to get to see these things. So just trying to find a direct route to it. Out here by myself. It rained last night, but it's been so windy this morning, most of it's off the trees. So I don't have any thoughts of getting wet or anything. But gotta watch out for blowdowns and limbs coming out of trees, stuff like that. It's 15 to 25 mile an hour wind. So, you know, I'm gonna hit the trail down this drainage and see what I can find. You know, hang in there with me. Appreciate it. Yeah, first part of this is off trail until I find a connection with the John Muir Trail. But I just wanted to come out and say it's been a couple weeks since I put a video out. I had my second bout of COVID. And that's kind of the purpose of today's hike too. It's not gonna be all that long. Just gotta see how I can hold up out here. Time wasn't as bad as the first. The first kept me off the trail for about 6 weeks. So it's kind of what today's about. But it's good to be here and it is beautiful. That wind is really gusting up here. But I don't know if you can see it or not. Look at this. An underground stream. Right about 5-6 feet down to it. You want to step in there. Okay. Here's another hole where you can see that underground stream. I guess it runs all the way down this drainage. Well, now we've got to try to figure out how to get across this thing without getting my feet too wet. Be a nice little rock bar right there. I got across pretty easy. So this little stream is the source of the waterfalls I'm going to be trying to find today. So we'll just follow it down. It connects with the John Muir Trail on down here somewhere. Man, I finally had to come back up to the ridge tops out of that rhododendron, man. It was about an hour war with that stuff, and it won. I called a retreat and headed to the high ground. So still making way. John Muir Trail shouldn't be far now. Okay, I came right down out of that stuff, right on the John Muir Trail. I'm not exactly where I wanted to be. I left out this morning, but we'll hike on around to that place. That little stream and all that rhododendron, man, got me off course. Yeah, that little stream I showed you back there with the footbridge is a different one than this one. And this is the one I was attempting to come down and had to get out of it and head for the high country. I know not to do that again. Okay, right back off down here stream level. This is cool. I'm sure it floods in after a lot of rain, but big fire pit, real sandy. Doesn't look like anybody used it recently. Real pretty. Here's another awesome little rock house, rock shelter, whatever you call it. Let's check this next one or two out. Okay, here's another really nice rock shelter, and it has a tag on it. So it's probably considered an archaeological site. And they may come in here, do a dig of it sometime, and catalog everything they got, everything they find. I know you can hear that water. You probably can't see it. There is a huge drop right below me. I'm going to try to get up around top and get a picture to that if I can. I don't know how to get below that, and I don't really have the time if I did know how. I may have to come back someday, but that is, oh gosh, 30, 40 feet maybe. Just a heck of a cascade into a beautiful pool of waterfalls. That is unbelievable. Yeah, I can't maneuver around to get a good look at this thing. Gosh. You can see all that white water, I'm sure, as hell it's moving. Yeah, I wish I could have got a real good look at that. I just can't. I'm going to look at one more place right here, and then I've got to think about getting out of here. And that big waterfall behind me that couldn't get a good shot of is Joy Falls. And right here is the other, one of the other things I wanted to come today for. It's called Nee High Arch. And there's a story behind it. I'll get in there in a minute and talk about it. Okay, after a little low crawl right there, get in here. You can stand up very easily. And I honestly have been wanting to see this thing for several years. It's pretty cool. Okay, the first picture I ever saw of this arch, like most people, was taken by Senator Howard Baker from our county seat of Huntsville, about 10 miles south of here. So, Senator Baker was with John Sherman Cooper from Kentucky, I believe, two senators that were instrumental in drafting legislation and getting the Big South Fork as a national river and recreation area or a national park. The plan before that was to put a dam at Devil's Jumps and flood most of the areas. And if you watch my videos, you'll see that I like to go into no business and Station Camp Creek and all these creek bottoms, they were all been underwater. So I congratulate the late great Senator Howard Baker and John Sherman Cooper for doing this, or none of this would be possible. All right, thanks. Yeah, this thing was awesome. It's getting later in the day, and I've still got to find my way back out of here off trail. So I'm gonna have to house it back up to the top of the hill and try to find the John Muir Trail again. All right, I'll talk to you up there. Walking my way up through a bunch of lower rhododendron back to the John Muir Trail, so we've got clear sailing for a little while. Popped back up on the Duncan Hollow Road out there, a quarter mile back, walking it up, and that old blazer sitting right there is a nice sight to see, because it's late in the evening, it's clouding up more, starting to sprinkle rain, the wind's still blowing hard, so about time to get out of here. Man, I don't know if you can hear it, but that wind is really picked up here. I don't have a whole lot of time. It's sprinkling rain now, so man, I just want to say thanks for watching this video and coming along with me on my little solo adventure. And like I said to start the video, it's my first time out on the trail since I laid around a couple weeks after COVID, and I'm feeling the effects. I'm kind of tired and wore down pretty bad, so I'm gonna go home and take a hot shower and get something to eat and relax the rest of the day. But yeah, I saw some good stuff, had a good time, found a shortcut into John Muir Trail where I wanted to. Well, coming back out, I found it, not going in. But, you know, I appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. This is Papo in the Woods. See ya. I gotta go, it's raining.